WGPR Detroit HD2.
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit. The views and opinions expressed on the following show are not necessarily the views and opinions of WHPS, its affiliates, management, or sponsors.
Total Home Improvement Company presents the Spring Blowout Special of the season. Remodel your kitchen, bathroom, basement, plus flooring specials for every room. Call 313-728-2025 for your free in-home estimate today. Mention this commercial and get 10% off your project. Call 313-728-2025. Remodel your home today. Total Home Improvement, the company you call for your home improvement needs.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion TV.
See, I'm a gangster with God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. Gospel Explosion TV. Gospel Explosion TV. Gospel Explosion.
What up, though? This is your nightlife chick, Kelly Tyler. I am the host for today. Thanks to Mr. Torrance, he has given me the privilege again to be on TV today with you guys. And I just thank him so much. James is like the Superman of superstars, okay? He gives all opportunities to different people, all walks of life, all age groups. He has helped many people, and they are soaring. And James is soaring as well. He's not here again because he's probably in the Caribbean. He's in Hawaii. He's in Hollywood. He's just, promoting these movies we got going on. Him and Corn, the whole worldwide film factory, they're making a lot of moves for us. I'm so proud of them. I wish I could be there because some of the excitement of just seeing, them taking the pictures and the glam of it all. It's just a beautiful thing, and I'm proud of him. He inspires me. It's like he's my mentor as well. I appreciate him. It's the first time I really connected with a man that is about business and truly believe in you. He believes in people, and he gives opportunities where some people will look at you in a crazy way and ignore you. So I really, truly appreciate you, Mr. James. You have fun and you keep moving, and I will be there soon. The next one, you better believe I'm going to be on a boat, train, or plane because y'all not leaving me this time. Good to be here. I feel so good. I mean, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, and that I think God has been waking me up to just thank God, pray, appreciate life, because I'm not tired. I mean, when he wakes you up like that every morning around the same time, that means something, and he's giving you a message, and either it's something you need to listen to, hear, or either you need to pray. And so that's what I've been doing a lot of, because I've been having a lot of backlash and a lot of evil people and a lot of evil things coming against me. And, that's when God is doing great things for your life, because if you don't get any evil or hatred towards you, then you're not doing anything, because evilness doesn't like greatness. And so when you're doing great things, of course you're going to get some evil spirited person or something to come at you. I mean, every day, if it's not a phone call or a text or a DM or something negative that try to mess up your day. But me, I brush it off. I keep going, brush that on off and keep it moving, because no matter what you do, no matter what sticks or stones or words will never break my bones. You understand? And they can't break me because God made me. So y'all got to have that same faith, and get into your soul, happiness, joy. Bring that to your life, because you know, we only have a certain amount of time. Everybody think they got all the time in the world. We are living on God's grace. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But today, I'm here, and I'm blessed, and I'm happy, and I'm appreciative of all the people that gave me opportunities and been there or helped me get somewhere or do something in life that was great. I've done many of things, and I'm proud of myself for them. I'm proud of the people around me. I'm proud of the people that are affiliated with me. You know, we got some great, great, great artists. Like I also have 3 artists: 82 Red Zone, Riaco Suave, and Midwest Reach. Y'all got to check them out. Brilliant Kelly is popping off. He got songs with Pastor Troy and Mr. Cheeks and one of Nelly's artists and a lot of things going on. And these guys are really starting to come out. They're new artists. But as I said, hey, don't ever knock what's new, because the new is what's happening right now. You know, yesterday is gone. I could tell you a million things I did yesterday, but today is today, and today is a new day, and I have matured. So, you know, it's a lot of good things happening in the maturity of myself. So I'm thanking God for the growth, and hopefully that some of you people can grow as well. And hopefully I can inspire you today to be happy, joyful, and have peace and love. Okay. And like, if you did see my Facebook, I did put a lot of information on the Facebook so that you can look at the show, the program, or either you can call in, you know, and once again at 868-0342, you can call in and check us out. You know, I'll be here for an hour, so we have plenty to talk about, okay? Yeah, if you look on the bottom of the screen right now, all the numbers are there for you. So you can call me and call in and talk to me. It's a great thing to have you. It's a great thing to be here, and I'm hoping I have a beautiful audience today, okay? So one of my topics that I wanted to talk about at first was drama. We have to release the drama in our lives. We have to either remove ourselves or remove it, because if you don't, it will deteriorate your spirit, your character. And when you're arguing, and they say when 2 people are arguing, they can't recognize the fool. So if you're saying he's a fool and the other person's saying you're a fool, both of you really look like fools, because we can't tell. We can't tell who's the right person because you're standing there arguing with a fool. So that make you look like a fool, you know? So drama, you have to release it. Let it go. All that evil, hatredness, all it does is kill the spirit and the soul. If you have any hatred against somebody, pray about it. If you have any negativity about somebody, pray about it. There's been many, many, many times I have blessed people, helped people, and they've done me wrong. I could have went crazy or, you know, done some crazy things or retaliated or some of that nature. But that's not me anymore. Like, God has really changed me. Don't get it twisted now. I can't say what I won't do, you know, because, you know, he's still working on me. But I can tell you that he has changed me, because if he hadn't changed me, a lot of things wouldn't be. I probably wouldn't be sitting here now. So I really appreciate the Lord. And that drama, let it out your lives. Get it away from you. It's not healthy. It's not good. If you know, I mean, call your sister, your brother, your cousin, whatever, and apologize. It's time. It's a completion year for me. It's an 8th year for me for a lot of things that I've been going through. So 8 and 7 really is your completion year, but 0, 8, you know, the 2 8s that meet together is the completed year. So I'm going into my completion of whatever that was that I had to do. And I let all the drama and I let all the hatred go. That's why I'm sitting here. Like, I was talking to a lady on the phone, and I had a car accident 3 months ago. So I've been off work for a moment, And, I'm still surviving. I'm still paying my bills. I'm still doing everything. So I had to call and rearrange a bill. And this lady was like, wow, you've been through all that and you're just laughing and you're happy. She said, honey, you're going to be all right. And God's going to let this go. Whatever it is for you is going to be okay. And she said, you just keep that piece of joy. And she said, well, I'm going to tell you what, I'm taking this late fee off and I'm changing your date. Now you won't be late and you got more time. And that's just being glorified, happy, glad, bringing God into your life, and it'll come out in people. They'll recognize it. Seeing that you have God in your life and you believe in things of that nature. Now, I'm not telling you that you got to be saved, sanctified, and holified, because I'm not going to judge you either way. I'm just letting you know what is happening and what has done great things for me and my beliefs and what I have experienced. So, just listen to me sometime. I know a lot of people don't want to hear things, whatever, my life ain't. Trust me, if you just believe, if you just hold on and you let go of drama and start trying to be a piece of something that's good, if your table is not feeding you, get up, okay? Because we all got to eat. Get up and go to another table. No disrespect, but we can't have disrespect, We can't have, people want things, but they don't want to give them. People want you to respect them, but they don't want to give them. So we need to learn to respect one another and have more, self-esteem around here too as well. That was another subject that I wanted to talk about. But so far as the drama, just let it go. If you haven't addressed anything, because I'm that type of person, when it happens, I'm going to address it right there, because I don't hold grudges too long. And if I don't talk to you or don't mess with you, you must have really done something that kind of got to my skin. And so instead of doing something negative, I'll be positive instead. And I will, try to diffuse the situation if I can. If I can't, I stay quiet, because being quiet sometimes is the best policy of it all until you can resolve the problem. You're always going to have somebody that hates you, no matter how good you try to treat them, no matter how good you try to be as a person. There's always going to be somebody that envy you, hate you, or dislike you for no reason at all. And that's okay, even as you get older, because the reason why I brought that part up is because my granddaughter would tell me things, how she's in school and little girls don't like her. And she's like, Nana, I didn't do anything. I told her, baby, you don't have to do anything. Some people are just going to hate you because you might have a little more swag than them. You might be cuter than them. You might wear your jeans a little cuter than them. Anything. It's so tedious and it's pathetic, but it's the truth. You have to let the drama go. Stop hating on people. Find out what they did to get that. Or how about participate? Be a part of the team, Instead of coming against the team, be a part of the team. And then you wonder why things don't work out. Oh, well, Kelly Tyler don't have this person. That's because if it's drama, Kelly Tyler is walking away. That's what I'm doing. And so you might not see me around this person that might have been around me before because of the drama. I do not like drama. I like to be alone a lot because I have so much peace and I can get things done. When you have a lot of people around you and chaos and chaotic stuff going on, you will learn that you'll be in the same position a year from now because you don't have time to correct anything that you might need to grow in or fix. So let go of the drama. That's my word of the day. Let go of the drama. Okay? And part of that drama is I was wanting to talk about something that really touched my home base. It's touched 1 million people all over the world home base. It don't matter color, race, or anything. These men first. I'm going to speak up on you. And don't get it wrong. I'm going to speak up on these women. But men, you have to, in order to get respect, you have to give it. Period. You can't be all over here, all over there, all doing this and expect this woman to just be like, okay, okay. And then as soon as she do something, I have seen men want to choke women up, hurt women, and do stuff to them. And it's vice versa. Women, you cannot have someone at home and be everywhere else all over the place and doing stuff and disrespecting the person that you're calling your other half or spouse. We need to come together with that, and we need to really check that, because nowadays people think, because I guess some rappers get into rapping just so they can have 3 women or something, like that's the new thing or something. Well, I'm from the old school. I don't believe in none of that, so I don't condole it. I'm not knocking you. If you do it, that's you. But just know, me personally, I will leave. That's why I'm not married right now, because I will not tolerate any nonsense. I'm a nonsense, no tolerated type of person, okay? And so, first, the men, as I was speaking up on you, also, be more of a father. I heard a girl tell me a couple of days ago, her baby daddy lives right across the street from her, sits on the porch and watch her go to work and take her kids to school and all this. When her daughter walks to school, because she has to be at work at a certain time, don't you think that man should walk his daughter to school at least? I mean, come on now. What kind of men are you to leave your children out here to be fending for themselves as many times as people get snatched up and lost? You know, y'all got to start walking y'all kids to school. If you don't have a car, you got to start getting a ride or something. If you have a car, get your lazy butt up and drive them around the corner, because 90% of the time, most of the kids got schools right in the neighborhoods. But they still need that extra person. They still need that father figure or that brother figure or somebody, uncle. If you're living with your sister and she has kids, uncle, get your behind up and walk your niece or nephew to school. You know, it's time to protect our children. And also how you protect your children, mothers, fathers, y'all got to learn to start staying together. Y'all got to learn to start coming together. Y'all got to learn to agree to disagree. And if you can't be together, you still got things like children and other things that you have to deal with for at least the next 20 years or so, and sometime even after then, you know. So you're going to have to learn to come together to be able to get along, because it is causing chaos. It's causing pain. It's causing turmoil. It's causing hurt. And I'm one of them. I don't get to see my grandchildren as I should because of the things that are going on between my son and their ex-wives or whatever is happening. I'm not hating. I'm not mad. But at the same time, I think it's disrespectful, because I'm a great grandmother. I love my grandkids. Matter of fact, I want to say happy birthday to one of my grandchildren today. And his name is Justice. Justice Kelly just turned 3 years old. So happy birthday, Bookie. I love you. So anywho, back to the subject. I just had to do that because he's just so amazing. All of them are. And so fathers and mothers, y'all got to come to some kind of mutual agreement to learn to get along for these children. Because I was a victim of a child that had to go to my father's house, and he was remarried, and my mom was remarried. So it was a back and forth type of thing. Not saying that it was a bad thing, because I got to have 2 parents, but at the same time, it was some time that I wish that they wouldn't have done certain things a certain way or whatever. But overall, thank God I had good parents. You know, they learned to get over it. And then I was able to fight through the missing my dad or missing my mom and just dealing with the whole separation. So y'all got to realize it's not just you two that's dealing with a lot of pain and a lot of turmoil. Some of that is partly your children. Your children have to experience the fact that maybe they were used to their fathers or their mothers in the home, and now they're gone, they're not there, and now they're maybe used to, you know, seeing them taking them to school every day, and now they got to go to school alone, and they don't have their parents, you know, there because one parent work or the other parent is working and they can't get to them, or the other parent just want to be hateful and maybe not even give an opportunity for their fathers to come, you know, and see them, or opposite. Maybe the fathers have rights and the mothers can't. And I know there's a lot of times where like I have a client and she's a CPS lady, and she tells me stories about these babies that's, in these homes and getting mistreated and all these things. So you got to stick together so that way you don't have that problem or worry about your child as much. Because if you're in the home, if you're around your child, or if you spend time with your kids, then most likely they have a better chance, because it's some snakes, it's some malice people out here. They're harmful people. They prey on children. And especially prey on the children that don't have anyone. They'll big friend them, big brother them, and all kind of other things just to get them on that side. And before you know it, then you got a child out here just out here. I don't condole a lot of things anymore, but at the same time, I don't knock them. Because some people have to do what they do to live, and you don't know their circumstances. So I can't be a judge of no one's life. I can only tell you mine. And like I said, one day you'll see about it on the movie. It'll be coming soon. Yeah. The Nightlife has a movie. I have a story. And my story is, whoa. But fathers, so just try to be a little more into your kids and into your supportive of your children, and try to ignore the riffraff and the, like I said, the drama, once again, of the day. Drama out of y'all relationships. Even if you're not together, at least be co-parent. Be able to co-parent, and that way your child has a happier chance of being a better person. Because you got to realize these kids go to school, they got to deal with homework, all kind of things, and other kids being hateful, evil, or just in general hurting themselves and don't know how to reject that into something else or positive, project it into something else positive. So they don't know how to reject the negativity from them. So you guys have to really get along. And mothers, y'all need to call in, because this is a serious subject. The numbers are at the bottom of the line. You guys got to call me, because we need to talk. Okay? And, I got a call now while I'm sitting here. Let's take that call right now. United Gospel TV, may I help you? United Gospel TV? I might have hung up on you. I'm sorry. If you don't mind calling back. That looked like that was Mr. James. I'm not for sure. Yeah. Hello? Okay, well, we'll wait till they call back again. I appreciate the calls, though. I was so busy into my conversation, I really didn't see the phone at all ringing. So if we could see if we can get in here. Okay, well, we'll just wait till they call back. How about that? So, yeah, I'm getting on the mothers now. You guys, the mothers, oh, my God. Come on now. Don't dangle those babies. Those babies are not puppets. You don't dangle that child just to control that man. Both of you guys had that child, so that means both of you should make decisions together. Now, I understand there's some deadbeat mothers and there's some deadbeat fathers. I'm not even considering to talk about those right now. I'm talking about the ones that have the human nature to know, this is my child, this is my son's father, my daughter's father. So regardless of what we have been through, what negativity and drama that we've been through, I'm not going to apply that or project that in front of my children. I'm going to project something different. I did it myself. I have a son that has a separate father. The father was a good man, but he just wasn't a participant in his life as much. And through that, I never once told my son anything negative about him. Anytime he wanted to come get him, he was welcome to. It was far and few between, but he did. So at the end of the day, when my son got older, he kind of had his own feeling in a way. And now they are like best friends. So it worked out after all. But I never once told him, oh, you don't have a good father, or you this, or you should. All I did was say, hey, call your father, check on your dad, because he was a human. Regardless of what me and him had didn't work out, I still wanted him and his son to have a relationship. So mothers, please allow these children, especially the daughters, they need these men. They need men in their lives. And you're wondering why women are out here acting like desperate or jumping for any materialistic. Excuse me, I got 2 lines ringing. Sorry, hold on one moment. United
Hello?
Gospel, may I help you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hey.
Is
Torrance
that
called-
Mr. James Torrance on the phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
James, what's going on, man?
Look, I'm down in California.
You in California right now?
I'm in Cali, baby.
I told you he everywhere. That Torrance is everywhere. That's my guy to go to, you know. He's helped
Look,
many
God,
people.
though. Look, I'm putting God so we can go in and
You're breaking up, Mr. Torrance.
I'm sorry. That's right. You know, I said I'm putting God first, and I feel like we can go anywhere in the world.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how you're
And-
getting to go anywhere in the world, through God.
That's right. and still be a regular guy.
And still be a
You
regular
know.
guy. You were looking
Or-
good in that red tux I seen. Oh, yeah. I be watching.
Well, you know, it's good to be able to go and represent. And can I say something to my people?
Sure can.
And she's talking about being a responsible father. I feel like as a black man, if you consider yourself a black king or queen, you should go and represent wherever you go in a certain
Yes.
kind of way.
Yes.
Now, I think it was 2 of us in the whole 2,000 people last night.
Wow, that was great.
But Rashonda, what I want to let them know is that if you're there, God make you the head and not the tail.
Okay.
So if you see me in my bright red jacket and red glasses, or
You
with
were-
my big hats and stuff, I don't mind standing out, because when they talk to me, I let them know, hey, I'm a man of God. I'm a king.
Yes. Because it's not the
So-
uniform.
Right. But I mean, it's about, are you willing to be a gangster for God?
Yes.
Are you willing to stand up and be real in the midst of your business deal?
Yes.
And so I think people recognize their realness, and there's some great things coming for Detroit soon.
Detroit is
Of
coming
course,
up.
in the film industry.
The film industry is doing well. I'm so proud of everyone in Detroit with this filming. I've seen a
And
lot of
listen,
new
get
films.
ready, though.
Yeah,
Get ready, because, you know, the nail shop is about to pop.
yeah, the nail shop is coming soon to a theater near you, so get ready for
Well,
that.
Right, exactly. And Rashonda, so that was my mission coming out here, to promote the nail shop, and to you'll see us doing a little traveling, because it's that time, and we're going to try to release it right after Easter.
Uh-huh.
You know, God willing. But it's not about the movie; it's about the movement.
The movement is exactly, because we got more to come. That's just one movie, but that one's already ready, and it's a comedy. You're gonna love it. You want to laugh? You need to come out when when April come. We will be ready for you. Okay? You're
Yeah,
gonna have a
and so-
laughter.
And I know our time is limited, so I just want to say something. You may have been a bad father or bad mother, but you don't have to still be.
Exactly.
You may not have reached the mark that, you know, even in your heart, and you may feel bad about that. But the good thing about this is you can turn it around.
Yes, you can.
You know, lift yourself up, put God first, begin to actually clean your thoughts, and, you know, straighten your life out
Yes.
where you can have the energy to look at your kids.
Yes. Yes.
You know, a lot of guys are getting high running from the fact that they even had kids because they don't have the wherewithal. You know what I mean, Rashonda?
Yes. Yes.
They may not have the job. They may not have the
That's tenacity.
things
just
they
get
want to
up.
give them.
But
But
it's all
that's
right.
not a reason not to get down, you know.
It's not, because you can just give them your time. A lot of
Yes.
times, the time was better with me and my father than anything that he could have ever gave me. So
That's
just
beautiful.
remember that. And, you know, because I had a kind of a crazy relationship with my mother. and I didn't get a lot of time with her. And so when she came to me, it was the day that she passed. And the day that she passed, we had time to talk before she passed. And she died in my lap. So, I mean,
my
it was a
God.
great experience, but it was a sad experience at the same time because I got to close doors and answers that I needed. You know what I mean? So it's never too late because you can fix it. That's why I was saying about my son, you know, back in the day when he was young and he never really got to see him a lot. And so now it's like they're buddies. They come and get each other and they go out together. And I'm like, wow, this is something I always wanted for him and he finally got it. So it's never too late.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, I love that. I love that subject you brought up
Yes.
because it's representing healing,
Yes.
you
Healing.
know.
Yes.
And we as a people need to heal and understand that we are the head, not the tail.
Right.
You know, our American story is a dark story because it begins in slavery.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go back a little further in your history,
We were
you know
kings and
before you were a
queens.
slave, you were kings and queens.
We were kings and queens. So I
You know, the
walk
black
into it like I
Sudanese
talk it.
tribe. Right, I'm sorry. I just want to let you know that the Sudanese Empire from Africa ran Egypt during
Okay.
its greatest dynasties. You know, that
Word
half
for
of the
knowledge.
people you hear in college when they call them Berbers and serfs and Jews and Gentiles, they talking about you.
Right.
That's all that's from Africa. So that's why I say when you begin to realize you were a king, you begin to realize you still are a king and a queen. So you know that's what I love about your subject today.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm
Hmm.
glad and appreciate you so much, as I said earlier, because you gave so many people opportunity that I know have won and are still winning. And just even myself, opportunity to do this and do it on a regular basis. I really appreciate you. We're looking forward to your return, you know, because we do miss you. And hopefully you'll be back soon. But you know what? The next trip, I'm on it.
I love that. You know we gotta get you in, and we
Yeah,
setting some
I
stuff
gotta
up.
get down there. I have to be there.
Okay. Well, we setting some stuff up for you. But
Okay.
let me just put a twist on something.
Okay.
Um, of course, we're doing the bright lights right now, but it's all about
Dedication.
getting ourselves right,
Yes.
you know. And I'm talking about you're talking about the mental and the social aspect.
Yes.
I just want to talk about health for 1 second,
Yes.
because you know we both miracles, you and I, from the things we've come through already, health wise.
Yes. Yes.
And I had with Denise on the show a few weeks ago before I left. I talked about how I had been delivered from diabetes.
Well, all right now.
You know, I
No
had
wonder
been
you were looking so much healthier. I
10 years.
told you that you was glowing. I said, Mr.
Oh my
James, you're
God, it's
glowing. You're looking
crazy.
healthy. Remember I told you that?
I remember you said that. But you
Yeah,
know,
so
Kelly, I had took insulin 10 years,
wow, wow. I
three
didn't even
shots
know.
a day.
Wow.
So if you look at that, that's like 30 shots a month
And
for
that you don't
10
have to
years.
do anymore.
And yeah, but the thing is that I want to be careful. I wasn't going to tell people, but God told me to go ahead and say it out loud
Yeah, you
because
gotta know. You
He
gotta be
gave
a
me this healing.
testimony.
But I just want to, I'm saying this to say that my mind was led to the plant based diet, you
Mhm.
know, where you put down the meat, you put down the starches, the sugars, all of that.
Mhm.
And then I fasted 2 days, and then I went to eating like that. And so I've been doing that for 2 months now.
Mhm. And you look
And I'm gonna
healthier.
tell you something. I haven't taken insulin anything but 2 shots
Wow.
in that whole time.
Wow.
And now over the last 40 days, I haven't taken insulin at all.
And you've been doing just fine.
And well, and what I want to let them know is, if you decide to step out on faith like this, still go to your doctor and get checked out.
Yes, for
Check your
sure.
vitals, because the same thing isn't for everybody.
It's not.
But someone called me that had saw a TV show from Atlanta, and she asked me about how I was doing and what happened because she was, she needed it.
Right.
She had diabetes. She was threatening kidney failure. And like what I'm saying is to say isn't to say, "Ooh, I did this." It's to say somebody else might be helped. But be prayerful about it. Take your time and do this.
Yes.
But
yes.
I suggest you Google all the foods you eat,
Yes.
even the vegetables.
Yes. Because they're
You know,
cloning
because-
everything now. You know that.
Say what?
They're cloning most of everything, so try to eat organic if you can. Because
Yeah.
most of this stuff is being cloned now. That was one of my topics, so ironic that you're speaking upon it, was health, and that was one of the things that I was going to speak upon, where a lot of people, they get into this health frenzy, and then they let one thing from another to another, and then before you know it, in their conversation, oh, my back, and child, my neck, and oh, my legs, and oh, this and that and other. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, I had 2 car accidents in the last 3 years, and I was a phenomenal skater. I love to skate, and I've been skating since I was 10. I have my own skates and everything. I haven't been able to skate in 3 years because of a back problem, an arm problem, because of the accident. So health-wise in general can really affect your life. So far as the meat, and I haven't eaten beef, pork, lobster, shrimp, or any of that in over 30 years or better. Probably 30, 35, about 35 years or better. And
Right.
because one reason was my father, he had started getting gouts in his legs and stuff, swelling and stuff. And when we got to the doctors, they told us that, if he stopped eating certain meats and so forth, it'll go away. My father hasn't had a problem in 35 or 40 years on the gout
Look at
since
God.
then. Because he did the right things. So I have a friend right now that I went over in the last 2 days, and I've been kind of helping out and taking care of, because she has 2 gouts in both her legs where she can't even walk, and her feet look like they're about to burst open. And I just want somebody to pray for her. I mean, because she's having it bad. But this is something I told her, you're going to have to change your diet. We're getting older, and the older you get, you don't realize it, but you need to eat differently. And if you start young, then when you get older, it'll happen better for you, far as the health wise and all that. But you're never too late to start eating right and getting healthier. Because a lot of this
Absolutely.
fast food and this processed food and so forth is really killing us off. And lately, I've been even eating a little bit more fast food because I haven't had time to really cook and so forth. And I can tell, like, I'm gaining weight. I'm in spots that so it makes you gain weight. It'll tear up your heart, your lungs, your whatever.
You
so
feel the
try to
difference
eat.
in your body, don't you?
Yeah, I feel a big difference. So I had to go back to, doing what's best for me. Laying low on, don't drink as much pop and juices. Try to drink more water in a day. Leave all that meat alone. That beef, that pork, them shrimps, them lobsters, all y'all like. I'm not having it. Stop
Well,
it.
listen, look, I'm not gonna hold you guys up out there. I just want to say I love you guys.
We
I
love
miss
you
all
too.
the time I leave Detroit. But I'm out here on the ground and working, and I just want to be able to share that with our people, that carry yourself as a king and queen doesn't just deal with your kids as well.
Exactly.
But if you begin to work on yourself, your health, your mental health, taking care of the aspects of life that you feel good about the way you carry yourself, you're going to find yourself lifting on every level. And I always tell them I put God first.
Yes.
Everything else falls in place. I love you guys. Kelly, I'm going to run and let you do your thing. Great show today.
Thank you. Nice talking to you. See you soon.
All right, you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye. That was great. That was Mr. James Torrance once again. He's out there in California doing his thing. He's making moves for us for these movies we got coming out. We have like several movies in the play already. Nail Shop is probably one of the first projects that will be coming in April around Easter time. So that's March, April sometime. Look forward to it. It's a great comedy. It's an Asian black comedy, and it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun working with a lot of people that was in the movie. I don't want to name a few people and then forget others. So just everybody that played the part in the movie, we really appreciate you. I was so glad to even work with you and look forward to doing another movie or something with you as well. So once again, Mr. James, make it happen and come on back. Next time, I'm going. Yes, but that was my next subject, the health thing. So after we take this nice break, we'll come back and we'll talk more about our health. How about that?
Total Home Improvement Company presents the Spring Blowout Special of the season. Remodel your kitchen, bathroom, basement, plus flooring specials for every room. Call 313-728-2025 for your free in-home estimate today. Mention this commercial and get 10% off your project. Call 313-728-2025. Remodel your home today. Total Home Improvement, the company you call for your home improvement needs.
Now that the vaccine is available for children 5 and up, why do you recommend it?
Kids are part of the community and they can spread COVID.
We're seeing both healthy children getting sick from the virus as well as children with underlying health conditions.
They can easily bring the virus home to other people that are vulnerable and make them sick as well.
This vaccine can change that and keep children safe.
It's essential that your children get vaccinated to protect them, to protect your families, and to protect those in the community around you.
Watch WHPR and TV33 when you want, where you want, how you want. WHPR is now in your pocket. Download our free app by going to the App Store or Google Play and enter WHPR TV in the search engine. And there we are. You can download WHPR TV or radio. You heard about it. Now come be a part of it. Roku Detroit Worldwide. Approximately 8 million viewers.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion TV.
Be here. I'm just so joyful in my spirit. I feel happy. Like in the morning, I get up smiling. I wake up, I'm doing stuff. It's 4 in the morning. I'm like, okay. They call me Nightlife, and that's where I got my name from because I was always up at night. But like in the last 2 years, I've been in daylight, you know. So now I'm going back to Nightlife. I'm like, well, maybe that's something, a sign. Maybe Nightlife got to come back and make a real big vengeance of something, you know. So look forward to the Nightlife doing something really big, and I mean that with all my heart. So my next subject that I wanted to talk about before I took the break was what Mr. James was talking about, is health. Like our health, ladies, we have to really get on our health. I mean, your whole body. Like this year, every year around this time, I usually go and get mammograms, pap smears, the whole nine. I get my heart checked every year, you know. So I think you should get everything done, all your culturals, all your aids, everything. Get things checked just to make sure. I mean, you can even every 2 years get your cancer checks and so forth. There's so many different tests out here now for different things. You can catch it ahead of time and you don't have to wait until it's too late and then they tell you got 5 months or some, you know, crazy stuff like that when you could have prevented it. You know, don't be lazy about your body. Don't be lazy about your health. You know, you really need to get into more productive health, living, and eating right. And like I told you, meat is not our best friend. I'm sorry, it tastes good, it's good to have, but lessen your meat. Even if you want to
have meat, maybe just eat 1 piece instead of 10 or 5 or whatever you do, you know, and kind of wean yourself that way. Because I know it's hard for some people to do things, you know, and others, you know, you can just drop it like the hot pot or something. So make sure you take care of your health as well, and you men too, because you know men don't like to go to the doctor. My son is one of them. You know, every time something go on, he think he can just fix it, and I don't look at it that way. I know you don't run to the doctor every time for every little thing, but if it's something serious, if you're feeling some numbness in your arm and your chest or something, that's something to go to the hospital for. Don't be a doctor. If you are not, go to the hospital and get checked, because we want to see you guys. We want to see you many, many, many more years. I want y'all to see me here too, talking to you and all that too. You know what I mean? So I try to eat healthy. I try to walk and live it right. I try to do the best I can as far as my health and issues. I always get checked. Like I said, the doctors is the ones go. I go to Dr. Christine Clark. She's on Grasher and I think Mount Elliott, and she's a very good doctor. You might have to wait a while because she has so many patients, but she's a very good doctor, young doctor, very good doctor. My physical therapist, Joe Awada, the Revival up there on Wyoming Avenue and Warren, that's the best physical therapy you can go to. I honestly can say they have helped me improve my back, my walking, and everything from those car accidents. So Joe Awada, I appreciate you guys. Much love. Keep up the good work. We appreciate you. And once again, I am here because I'm here filling in for Mr. Torrance. And I wanted to talk a little bit about what I got going on as well. Like I told you, the movie film that we're going to be doing will come up shortly. That'll be coming in the future, which is next year, right around the corner. We're going to get started on it. And so I say probably by the end of the year, you know, we might do a premiere for like my birthday. Oh, yeah. And by the way, my birthday is coming up. So if anybody care about the nightlife, Kelly Tyler is having a birthday the 20th of December. So just to let y'all know, my birthday is coming up, so don't forget me. Yeah, so I also have a shoe line. It's called Kelly Tyler Lance Lawrence Product. It's a collection. I have over 20 pair of shoes, boots, heels, gym shoes, whatever you need. It's growing. It's doing well, and I appreciate the people that have supported me. I'm looking for more supporters, you know. It's a leather that is very soft butter leather. It comes from Italy. It's made with the best fabric ever, and some of it has gator skin on it, some has snake skin and other materials. So check out the Kelly Tyler shoe. I am Kelly Tyler Nightlife, and also I have artists, like I told you before. We're promoting a whole bunch of different songs. Check them out. Red Zone, 82 Red Zone. You got Rico Suave, you know. You got Midwest Reese, and you have Brilliant. These guys you don't see every day because I don't put my artists in everything. I don't have them everywhere because the way I promote a little different. And because I'm about to start doing a lot of more shows and tours, so get ready for that as well. Anybody that want any information on the tours and the shows that I will be having coming this year, look forward to it because I will be doing a lot of traveling. Okay, I want to say big ups to DJ Killer, you know, making them beats. He's doing well. He's coming up in the game, and that's a good thing. You know, we always appreciate our Detroit players that's moving and making things happen. We got DJ Internal. He's just an all the way around guy. He's an artist as well. And Southwest ET, what up to you? We had a good time being around you. I enjoyed y'all. I enjoyed the whole BMF movement. Oh, and by the way, anybody watching the movie? It's a great movie. Trust me. And I'm not just saying that because I know some of these people. The movie is great. It's 50 Cent, when he stepped off into the movie game, he should have been there. That's all I can say about him, as well as Dennis Reed. Dennis Reed is our home movie maker. Like, Dennis Reed has made a lot of movies. He's doing all the plays and things of that nature. We appreciate y'all. You know, it's a lot of people out here more that's doing filming and movies, and there's plenty of artists out here. Stackland. I can just go through a whole bundle. There's Rev City. I mean, it's just Shade of Boss. I mean, they're coming, and they're coming hard. So get ready, other states, because Detroit they're not playing this year. So if y'all want some, we can give it to you, and I'm just saying much love to everybody. And once again, I want to thank JT Money, because 20 years ago, almost, that man gave me my first start in this industry. So I promoted for celebrities when I first started. I started off promoting for celebrities. I walked in every door with no problems. I was blessed to be able to work with a lot of people and be able to meet a lot of people, and still have affiliation with these people, good friendships and relationships, business relationships. So I can kind of move around in different states and do different things, And mostly now it's the phone. I don't even have to go anywhere. I just pick up the phone and we talk about what I need, and we all make it happen, And big ups to anybody that's moving, just starting off. Just keep moving. You're going to get there, You're going to get there. God is good, and He'll make things happen. So I just wanted to say what's up to all the ones that's moving in the Detroit area as well. I have a Florida artist as well. He'll be coming out soon. I'm not gonna name him. That's my Florida heat. Yeah, you didn't think I was working, but I work behind the scenes. I don't have to be everywhere like I used to, because now I have a team. I have people behind me, and most definitely, number one, Sonia Williams. I thank you, baby, for being my assistant. You have been a good assistant for 5 years. I mean, she does things when I don't even ask her to do, and she if I ain't sent her no money, she don't care. She's still gonna do it. That's a blessing to have somebody that's just behind you no matter what, and I thank you for that as well. I want to thank so many people, but I'll be here all day, and I don't have much time to really thank y'all, but the music part, we are looking good. Filming, I've seen some of y'all filmers, and I've seen some of the movies that's out, Only thing I'm asking of Detroit is, on the filming, can we get some more comedy? How about making a zombie movie or a vampire movie? Because, we're being too consistent on the drug lord deal movies. You know what I mean? I know that's popular in Detroit because half of the Detroit area was doing a thing and all that, and it's good, but let's make a movie about some positive stuff. I'm pretty sure there's something else out here that we can, think of and film. I want to do a zombie movie, So if anybody's thinking about doing a zombie movie, hey, I'm in, and I won't charge. Look, I'm ready for that one, because I think I'll have a lot of fun doing that. And that's what life is. It's just about doing what you want to do, and just enjoying life and having fun. And also, I'm a very intelligent woman. I always have to toot my horn because I have many, many gifts. I've taken up and went to school for many things. And I'm in school, like I said, right now, taking my bachelor's in accounting. So that's my next venture, so that I can help myself, because when it comes to my money, I don't play. I can let you count it, but I'm going to be right next to you because I can count too, So in that order, okay? So we're going to probably be leaving here in the next, say, 7 minutes. So we got about 7 minutes. Anybody want to call in and talk to the nightlife, they can. We could talk about anything and everything. Just look at the screen down on the bottom. You see the numbers. They are there. And I also put it on Facebook for all my people if they want to call in and just say anything. It's got to be positive and no cursing, of course. So keep it positive and call in, My thing with the artist, make sure you have a budget, Make sure you know your rights. Learn, read books. There's books out here on music. You can get these books and read them. They'll teach you how to do your publishing rights. They'll teach you about your publishing rights. They'll teach you about producer rights. They'll teach you how split sheets go, and it's so many other things I can name. So yeah, Nightlife knows what she's doing. There's a lot of people to say that, but paperwork is what I do, and that's where I'm good at, and that's where I keep it. Promotion and paperwork. Now, if I have artists, they have to have their own budget. I don't take an artist without a budget, and I have 5 minutes. So if you want to call in and ask the question, you got to hurry up because we only got 5 more minutes, okay? And we're out of here. So if you want to know a little bit more about the music industry, me and a couple of people are getting ready to set up a meeting. We're going to have like a industry night where we're just going to talk. It's not going to be about no music playing, nobody rapping. You better bring your pen, your pencils and pads, because we're going to be teaching and learning. Nobody's too great to learn, and nobody's too great where they can't reciprocate and accept what somebody's trying to give them to help their lives go to the next level. And if you're ready for that, we got plenty of people we're going to have at this whole, it's not a pop-up shop, but it's like a publishing mentor kind of music pop-up. So look forward to that. Probably in the next month or two, we're going to be doing that as well. I'll have the dates on that as soon as probably next week. So we're going to be doing that. So if you're interested, once again, you can either call in on the phone lines on the screen, or most of you have my information off of Instagram or my Facebook. Like my Facebook is Kelly Tyler. Only KELLEY TYLER, Kelly Tyler. My Instagram is the same, Kelly Tyler, KELLEY TELER, and Nightlife, NYTELYFE. You can reach me at 616. This is my business line. I will answer, or an assistant will answer for any questions if you have about the music or even my shoe line. You can reach me at 616-377-3990. That is my business line. So if you're calling me on that line, that means what? It's a business line. That's why I'm giving it out. If you call me on anything else than business, I will hang up on you nicely because it's a business line. Okay? So I thank you guys for tuning in. I hope everybody that I told to watch me tuned in for me, supported me, and I love who do and I love who don't, because that just make it even greater. Y'all have a great and wonderful time. And look forward to most definitely seeing me a lot more, seeing that Kelly Tyler, Yeah, let me push that back over because that's in my eyes, This hair is just falling everywhere. I don't know which way to push it. So you might see me looking any kind of way because I wear different color wigs and all that stuff too. So don't let me shock you and then you be like, oh, I didn't know that was you. You might see me in a pink, purple, green, and it doesn't matter. I'm going to wear it, okay? Because I was a hairstylist for a long time, and so hair is my nature. That's one of my pet peeves, my nails and my hair. And we're getting ready for the nail shop. So y'all make sure y'all tune in next week, same time, 12 to 1. Don't forget, 12 to 1, you can call in, you can talk to me, you can call in, you can talk to Mr. James, whoever you need to talk to, but we're here. We're ready to listen. We're ready to hear what you have to say, and maybe you have an opinion or something that can help me, and I would love to hear it. So if you got something that you can give me, some advice that you can help me in my movement and in my way of living, or if I can better myself in any way, and I take all positive with negative, and if you call with something negative, I'm going to still take it as positive because it might be a word for me. it might be a message for me. So just know that you can call in, you can talk, and you can ask questions. The only thing I ask is no cursing, you know. And I'm not going to say I'm perfect, but this is what the rules is on this TV station, and we shall respect it as such. Okay? So I'm going to end this show by saying thank you, love, and we are out of here. Have a nice and beautiful weekend. God is good, and keep the drama down, okay? All the drama, throw it out the back window. We don't need it. Let it go. Somebody come to you with some negative stuff, and especially people that's negative for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you still there? Like, I have grown. Let it go. You know, God is good. No more drama. See you later. Be happy. God is good. Nail Tech, Nail Shop is coming soon. Y'all better check it out. It's a comedy. We are having fun.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion TV.
See, I'm a gangster with God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up.